Hi everybody, my name is Stephanie Thiessen and I'm your GelMoment independent distributor. Today I'm going to be showing you part 2 of our series on how to use stickers and stencils for your GelMoment nail art designs. I am going to be showing you how to do the shimmer powders with the stickers and stencils today. So I am going to be using one of the punches that I got off of Amazon and a Avery label to create my sticker and my cutout. If you don't have these punches in your craft collection, that's okay. You can create this design by using stickers off of a sticker sheet, or you can create your own design by using a label and just drawing with a pencil on the label your design and then cutting it out. And when you're ready with your design, just make sure that you are pressing firmly onto the nail so that the sticker does stick firmly on there. We don't want it lifting up while you are applying the polish, otherwise it will ruin the design. Later on in the video, you'll notice that the location of the snowflake is going to change on the nail. And the reason for that is because after a little bit of trial and error, I figured out that you need to have the design or the sticker right on the edge of the nail so that it can be easily lifted up when you are removing the sticker. So just keep that in mind for later in the video. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to apply our coat of Clearly Frisky onto our nail. And we're going to make sure that we're putting it in the areas of the design, in this case a snowflake, that we want to have the shimmer powder sticking to. You'll want to work quickly when applying the polish to the areas around where the sticker is. Because we're using a paper label, it does absorb the polish and it can cause the adhesive underneath to let go a little bit. So you want to work quickly with it to make sure that you aren't having that sticker let go. Then we're going to add on our shimmer powder and make sure that we have it on all of the areas where we have the polish. And then we're going to clean off any areas that you have the shimmer powder on. You can also buff the surface of the nail beforehand so that it doesn't stick to it. And then we're going to remove the stencil very carefully just to make sure that we don't mess up any of those areas where the shimmer powder is on. Then after a full cure, you have your design ready to apply a coat of Clearly Frisky to. You can either do it just on top of the design itself, or you can cover the entire nail with the polish. But you need to make sure that you do use Clearly Frisky to seal it in. Otherwise, the design will be rough and raised and feel kind of like sandpaper. So applying a coat of Clearly Frisky over top helps to seal everything in. I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any shimmer powder on the blue areas of the polish that I didn't want to have the shimmer powder. So I'm just using a brush from the Creativity set and wiping it on a cleanser pad that has rubbing alcohol on it and just using it to clean up the areas around the snowflake so that it's nice and clean and we just have the shimmer powder on the snowflake itself. Then after fully curing your coat of Clearly Frisky, your stencil snowflake is done. So now we're going to move on to using the sticker, and I'm just going to apply a coat of Clearly Frisky over the entire nail, and I'm going to make sure that I get into the little areas, into the corners where the snowflakes are, to make sure that I have polish in all the areas covering everything so that we do have the proper design of the snowflake when we put the shimmer powder over top. And because we are working with a paper sticker here, we want to work quickly so that we don't have the polish absorbing too much into the sticker itself and lifting it off the nail. So I'm going to apply our coat of shimmer powder over top of our coat of Clearly Frisky and just tap off the excess. And you'll see here why you need to have the sticker on the end of the nail. You want to be able to easily pick it off without ruining the design and removing any shimmer powder from the design that you don't want to remove. Once you have a good hold of the sticker with your tweezers, you can slowly pull it off the nail. You want to make sure that you don't pull it too quickly or you may ruin the design. Then after fully curing your coat of Clearly Frisky and the shimmer powder on top, you can use your finger to remove any excess shimmer powder from the nail. I should have buffed the nail before I put the sticker on. That would have prevented any shimmer powder from sticking to the area where the sticker was after we removed the sticker. So just keep that in mind for when you're doing your design, to buff the whole surface of the nail before applying your sticker. Now I'm going to finish off with a sealing coat of Clearly Frisky. I'm doing all around the snowflake first before doing the snowflake area last. This will prevent too much shimmer powder from being dragged into the area where the snowflake is, because there is bound to be a little bit of loose shimmer powder left on the nail. Then after a full cure, your design is done. And that's how you use stencils and stickers to create beautiful designs using your GelMoment Shimmer Powders. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks so much for watching.